of top honors, the Grammy nominations out today, and the New York Youth Symphony made the cut. The orchestra, revered as one of the top organizations of its kind in the world. And new tonight, Steph Menacero is live at Lincoln Center with more. Good evening to you, Steph.
Good evening, Cheryl. Imagine being 18 years old in your first year here at Juilliard, going home from class, opening Instagram and finding out that you are a Grammy nominee. That was the reality today for one young New Yorker who tells me he actually grew up listening to the orchestras that he is now nominated alongside.
Works by Gloria.
That's the moment members of the New York Youth Symphony found out they were nominated for a Grammy.
Well, I may have screamed and I may have jumped up and kicked over a chair, but yeah, I mean, I was totally calm and cool and collected.
Nominated for Best Orchestral Performance, the symphony's executive director, Shauna Quill, knows it is the highest recognition you can get in the world of music.
This is the Grammys. There's nothing bigger than that.
But perhaps this recognition is even bigger, considering this is a youth symphony nominated alongside some of the biggest and best professional orchestras in the world.
Being nominated with, such big orchestras like the LA Phil, Berlin Phil is just mind-blowing because I just saw the Berlin Phil actually perform at Carnegie a few days ago, and that was just crazy. And now to be thinking that I'm nominated alongside with them is just, it's just crazy.
Joshua Choi is the symphony's principal clarinetist, and now at just 18 years old, he is a Grammy nominee.
It hasn't sunk in yet. It just feels like, I can't believe it.
Choi started playing clarinet in 3rd grade. He joined the Youth Symphony when he was 14.
Very rare, especially on clarinet. It's one of the hardest things. He's a prodigy. He's just incredible.
Both Quill and Choi say this Grammy nod is even more meaningful because of when it was made.
This project was, a sense of hope in an otherwise dark moment in the pandemic. When we did this, we couldn't perform.
And how it was made. It was originally intended to be performed at Carnegie Hall in front of a live audience, but because of COVID, they had to record it section by section, the strings, woodwinds, percussion, each group listening to the others with headphones, then layering it all together in post-production.
I think it was almost the whole day. I remember my lips were pretty busted after that recording session.
All worth it, though, to now be named among the best in music, the thing Choi loves most.
It just feels like home, yeah. It's just something I always come back to make me feel calm.
For now, he'll continue his first year at Juilliard, his 5th playing with the Youth Symphony. And it is safe to say the entire group is excited for their first trip to the Grammys.
People who know me were like, so what are you wearing? I mean, I'm already thinking, what are we going? We're going there, on February 5th, and we're going to see what happens. But I think, the kids are ready to go.
They sure are. Their calendars are marked February 5th in Los Angeles, the 65th Grammy Awards. I said, Josh, what's next for you? Where do you go from here? You're 18 and Grammy nominated. He said, I don't know. I'd like to know the answer to that, too. But he did tell me that New York is the music center of the world. It is where dreams come true. And a big one came true for him today. Cheryl.
The sky's the limit, that's for sure. Steph Menacero outside of Lincoln Center tonight.